Hi, this is Highbridge Caravans Devon branch, and on this rather windy January lockdown day we're doing some walk around videos on some of our new and used stock, and this particular one is a bit of a classic. It is a 2011 on an 11 plate Autotrail Apache 634U. So Autotrail, one of Britain's biggest and oldest motorhome manufacturers. They've been around a long time and they are very well thought of in the trade. Part of Trigano Group these days, so that gives them the know-how and buying power of a European giant, but they're still made in the Autotrail factory up around Hull, where they have been for 40 odd years now, and they build archetypal, good quality British motorhomes for British tastes. And the Apache 634, it used to be called the Cheyenne 634, it's been around a long time, and it's probably one of the nicest, most spacious, and one of the last big traditional British U-shaped lounge coach built vans. And you know what, for the right person there's a lot to be said for that as well. The Europeans, they don't do anything like this. It's got a big comfortable lounge, a big kitchen, a nice bathroom, and it offers acres and acres of space for two. This particular one is a 4-berth. He built them all in the same body shell, high line and low line at the time, the same shell. Some had an overcab bed, others had overcab cupboards. Now the overcab bed actually offers more storage space than the overcab cupboard, so even if you're never going to have visitors or you're not going to want to sleep over the cab yourself, it offers you bigger storage space anyway, so it's quite desirable from that front. So let's have a little look at this particular one. So she's an 11 plate, registered new in Yorkshire. She's on a Yorkshire registration, although it's one that we took in part exchange ourselves. So she's a 2011 Autotrail Apache 634 SE. It's got the SE pack. I think they'll all got the SE pack, to be honest. That gives you lots and lots of extras that we'll see as we go around. So it's a 2-seat belt. Pete, my elderly salesman, he always gets the window sheets wrong, and he's put this down as a 2-berth. It's not. It's a 4-berth. Plated at 3.5 tonne. You can have it up plated for more payload and cheaper road tax if you want, but at 3.5 tonne means you can drive it on your normal car licence forever past the age of 70, and for those who have got a later licence without C1, not a problem at 3.5. Based on the Fiat Ducato, aren't they all, with a 2.3 130 horsepower manual, 6-speed, drives absolutely great. Turbo diesel, only done 31,000 miles, a tickle over 7 metres long, normal coach built width of 2.35 high, and normal Autotrail height of 3.1. Priced at 34,995, which is bang on what these are worth. They're good vans, always sell well in fairness to them. So all in white with traditional Autotrail graphics, looking very, very smart. We'll have a look around the driver's side first. Have a little gander. Now I always point out any faults on vans, and this one's got a little bit of flaky paint, which the Ducatos from 07 to 12 I do get the odd bit, tends to be there on the A-pillars, so that's going to be done over at the body shop we deal with before it goes out. Looking around the driver's side, we've got mains hookup. There's a leisure battery in there. There'll be at least one, could be two, but there's at least one. There'll be room for two if you want a couple. We've got the step cassette toilet locker there, and the bathroom window. Kitchen window, all windows double glazed for heat retention. And big N lounge in this one, big 6-foot N lounge, which makes twin singles or a very massive double bed, and very, very easy to do with another good sized double bed over the cab. Freshwater infill point there for your onboard freshwater tanks. This one gives you access to storage that's underneath your side sofa for your chairs and bits and bobs. Part of the SE pack was an outside shower, which you just plug into there. If you want to get the attachment, might still be with it. Flue point for your gas and electric powered water heater, so it's mains electric if you're hooked up, gas if you're not. Coming around to the back, Autotrail make it easy for getting at the spare wheel, because the spare wheel is behind this access hatch here, which is a good idea. We've got a 2-bike rack that could be extended to 3 or 4 if you want to take more bikes with you. Nice big end window as well, wrap round windows all the way around the U-shaped lounge. Really nice if you're on a nice picturesque campsite somewhere. You've got through view all the way around, and obviously plenty of airflow. Factory fitted reversing camera, part of the SE pack, that's up top there. It's not been cleaned since it's come in, this one. We've not been open that much, and when we have been, we've been so busy getting sold vans out, we've not had a chance to look at the stock vans. Obviously it will be minted before it goes out, but it's in good clean condition inside. It's just outside, needs a blast off. Extra lounge window there, factory fitted recessed wind out 2-lay Omni-Store awning. Coming around the Passenger side, we've got a gas barbecue point, also part of the SE pack, very handy if you're a gas barbecuist, saves you taking a gas bottle out of your locker. We've got another window, also for the kitchen, double-sided kitchen on this one. Fridge vents for your three-way fridge freezer, so that runs on mains electric if you're hooked up, like your heating and your water heater, gas if you're not hooked up, and 12 volt for when you're driving. And your gas bottles live in there. I think you'll squeeze a 13 and a 6. You'll certainly get a pair of 6s. One of the previous owners has clearly used gas low refillable bottles because there's a filler point there. Normally they will swap their bottles onto the next van, but because it's already got the filler point, it's very easy to add gas low refillables when you buy it, or in the future if you decide to do so. And then we've got your overcab bed light there. We'll have a little look inside now. So the central, we've got an electric step which puts itself out when you lock and unlock the van. A centrally locked double locking habitation door with a bin and a window which opens with blind and fly screen. Coming in through the door, real nice solid wood grab handle. Handy little courtesy light underneath the toilet door there that you can switch on and off from the overcab bed, so you can find your way to the toilet without disturbing the other people, which is a nice little touch. When vans have been built for quite a while, like the 634, they add little things and they learn as they go along, so it's a well-developed model and it's got nice little touches, in fairness to it, like that. So we come in the door, if we turn to the left, to first class, so to speak, we've got a good size overcab bed. This simply slides out, and you've got double reading lights and a window to one end, and then the mattress folds over when it's out. That's a decent size up there with a ladder and a thick mattress, and your loose fit carpets which come with the van. Looking at the cab side of things, you've got twin swivel cab seats, so if one of you's up first and the other one's still in bed at the back, you've got somewhere to sit, which is a good idea. 6-speed manual, 2.3, 130 horsepower. That's got plenty of poke. You can remap it for more, but you won't because nobody ever does because they're fine as they are. Full cab concertina blinds for the side windows and for the front window as well. Cab air conditioning, cruise control and twin airbags. That's all part of the SE pack. You got a funky stereo system with a reversing camera built into it on this model year as well, and these drive really well. They're very stable, very light, they don't feel the size, they're a nice driving van, and that's why most motorhomes are based on Fiats. So if we have a look around towards the back of the van, you can see we've got a very, very big spacious space, and what it gives you is a double-sided kitchen. Fantastic, one of the best kitchens of any motorhome. You've got a big UK friendly oven. We do like to cook in our vans, unlike the Europeans, so you've got loads and loads of worktop, loads of kitchen equipment. So you've got a 3-burner gas hob on top with one mains electric, a totally separate grill, and then a big oven underneath of there. Up above that you've got a microwave cupboard which has a microwave in it, plenty of workspace there. Mains electric plug point. High level cupboards, very, very big all the way around with these nice uplighters which are dimmable, I think, from memory, and a TV bracket with a roof mounted TV aerial. Heating is supplied by a Truma gas and electric powered fireplace. They've been around forever, they're incredibly reliable, they belch out the heat, and you can use them in 2 or 3 different ways. So you can use this if you're not on the mains hookup, just with a gas bottle powered fireplace, and heat will belch out of there, or you can use the fan control here to turn the fan on to circulate it through the different ducts throughout the van in the bathroom. Be one towards the front, and there'll be one 2 in the back as well. And you can either set that to automatic mode, and that way the more heat you create either through gas, electric or both, the faster the fan goes, or you can set it to manual mode there and tell it how quick you want the fan to blow. You can also use that without the heating just to blow some cool air around the van. So this runs off gas, and behind the gas heater element, which is at the front, there's a mains electric heater element which runs off mains electric. You can use them on both at the same time. That's what we do with our van. We'll put it on gas and electric even if we are hooked up until we're warm enough, and then we'll switch it over to just electric, as the gas is more powerful than the electric element. And of course the nice thing is it's 2 completely separate heaters behind there, so if for any reason you're unlucky and one of them stops working, the other one should still work, which is a useful thing to have. 3-way fridge freezer with a full width freezer compartment. Nice bit of worktop here, sink with a drainer and 2 covers. These boards always get lost, so it's nice to see that it's still with it on this one. We've got the more expensive concertina blinds and fly screens on all of the doors and windows. and then this lovely large U-shaped rear lounge. Now you can simply remove the back cushions and use this as two big single beds. These are 6 foot plus, and a really good width. Or you can pull the slats out down the middle there, relocate the backrests into the middle there, and then you've got a huge bed, 6 foot by 6 foot, super king size at the very least. Very light, lovely space for feet up lounging. Get your telly box on there, put your feet up here, or just watch the view through your big panoramic windows. Big hecky roof light above as well, and loads of storage space in your big high level storage cupboard. So you can see why these are one of the best sort of most enduring layouts and models of all time. They're just a nice place to be. I've sold many motorhomes over the years, including some very big, very expensive German liners, and they don't have as nice a lounge as this. They don't have as nice a kitchen as this, and they're not as comfortable a space to be. This is just a very nice place to be, in fairness to it. It really is. So this is her. She's the Autotrail Apache 634U at Highbridge Caravans, Devon branch. It's got the awning, the cab aircon, the cruise control, the reversing camera, the bike rack, the recessed factory fitted awning, the barbecue point and the external shower, amongst other things. Aircon and cruise and cab blinds, full oven and microwave. It's priced at $34,995. It's only done 35,000 miles. You got a roof extractor vent there to suck air out the kitchen, or it can suck the other way in and act as a fan to circulate the heat around. Price at $34,995. We'll do a little bit of bodywork that it needs. We'll give it a full MOT, a full engine service. We'll change the cam bolt if it needs it, give it a full habitation service, a full detailed valet, and our 12-month in-house warranty, which is the only in-house non-insurance backed warranty pretty much left in the motorhome industry. It's worth its weight in gold. So any questions, we're here through lockdown to answer any questions or to do you a deal, subject to viewing when we reopen. Ask for Highbridge Caravans Devon if you ring, or put an inquiry in through the website.